Hey, so thanks for joining me, and yeah, today I've been guided to do a reading for Sagittarius. So it seems like we're going through all the fire signs because yesterday I did an Aries reading. Yeah, I want to say that I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible, but I'm also fully tapping in and going with what I'm guided to show. So at the same time, they are turning out to be quite long videos, but yeah, I'll try. Well, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to fast forward this next bit though, where I'm just guided to put the cards into different piles, and the different piles have meanings where they're put, as well as the cards themselves. So yeah, I'll fast forward this next bit so you don't have to sit and watch me putting cards into a pile. So yeah, there's cards laid out everywhere, so you won't be able to see all the cards, but there's 4 in front of me, 2 over there, 2 quite far ahead from me, quite far away. There's 3 nearest to me and 2 over there, 1 hidden behind the bin. I hope I remember that one. And then you've got some behind me. And like I said, the positions have meanings, so we'll try and get some clear messages through. What do they mean? Why are some close and some far? Why are some behind me? Why is one hidden behind the bin? And this card. This was just on the top and was shown to me. So this might be a theme for the whole reading. It's the Lover's card. And yeah, so we're looking at harmony, relationships, some choices. Relationships. So we're looking at relationships. So relationships with others and relationships with yourself too. Okay, where are we starting? This. Oh, okay, that's a no. This one. Okay. So this is from the Shaman's Dream. And we've got caterpillar, opportunity. So there's some opportunities that are available. It's about looking after yourself, taking those opportunities. And setting those intentions, setting those goals that you want to achieve. Okay, where are we going now? This book. Okay, so this is the first. It's taking. Wait, I'll see what's happening. So it's an energy medicine book, and I've just been pointed at the word open, so we're going to open it now. Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Okay. So that's a question to sit with. Do we do it? Maybe we do it now. So just close your eyes and really feel into, do you love yourself? How much negative self-talk is there? Where could you give yourself compassion? Okay, and open your eyes. Oh, so this is the card. This is the card that was hidden, and yeah, it's so I've got a bin there, and it was right behind the bin. Couldn't see it, and I'm glad we're starting with that card because I would have definitely forgotten it was there. Okay, so this card. This one, like that, that. Okay, this one. Okay, so with this card, I don't know what it is yet, I'll turn it over in a second, but it's really, there's an owl and an anchor, so it's really about anchoring in that wisdom. Yeah, let's have a look. And so we've got the Nine of Pentacles, so it's about enjoying the fruits of your labour. So with the big questions coming up here, do you love yourself? It feels like you're in a position of abundance, but potentially there's some self-love missing, some further healing that needs to be done, some wisdom that needs anchoring in. You're in a place, it's taken time to grow what you're feeling in this abundance, to appreciate the fruits of your labor. So yeah, you're in a strong position, but there's some wisdom that needs to be anchored in, some harmony within yourself just needs to be balanced a bit, and some reflection just to see where there's some love missing, and love for yourself. Okay, right next. So trust. Trust the wisdom. Okay, so I've been guided to move the owl from that card to the card that's furthest away in this room, and that's the guidance, the wisdom. So it's where you're being guided. Where you're being guided, yes. And so, yeah, have that confidence in yourself. Trust yourself going forward. And yeah, let's have a look at what the card is. So we have the world. And so completion. That's where this wisdom and guidance is taking you. Integration, completion, completed cycle. So follow this wisdom. Make sure anything's anchored in. Yeah, anchored. Where now? Okay, we're not done with the world yet. It's not communicating. What? Something to do with the throat. So the throat and another card. So we're just about to grab another card. Throat and another card. So is this about what should be communicated? No. What you have been communicating. Okay, so this is what you have been communicating. Some grief, some loss. Perhaps at the times focusing on negative things that have happened. That's what you've been communicating rather than focusing on the positives. So yeah, worth just identifying any times that you find that you're communicating anything negative that's happened in your life, because our speech is like sowing seeds of what we want, and it's natural to find yourself talking about positive but also talking about negative, but catching yourself, that's it's really helpful, because you start to recognize whenever you're communicating about something negative, and you can take a step back and wonder, why am I communicating that? And yeah, by turning things into a positive and recognizing where you are going positive, and with love as well, you are sowing the seeds for the future, and positive seeds. Okay, where are we going now? Behind. So, is this the past? Oh, no. Is this the past? No, it's not the past. Is it present? No, it's not the present. Advice. Okay, so this is some advice. Some advice, but hard to see advice, potentially. So, judgment. Yeah. So we have judgment. So the advice for judgment. It feels like on your spiritual path, it's an awakening. You've really gone far on your spiritual path, and it's about communicating that, teaching others, sharing that with others. And the power of mantras as well. Mantras was, I mean, I've diagnosed with ADHD, if you notice me jumping about. Is that a negative? Okay, so Spirit giving us a live example of some negative self-talk, even if it's really subtle. It's a good spot, good catch, good reflection. After being diagnosed with ADHD, I thought, well, I already knew myself, and so I thought, there's no way that I'll ever be able to meditate. It's impossible. It's not for me. There's no way that you can still and quiet my mind the way that it goes. And mantras. It was through mantras that I was just, I was traveling up to London, and just no earphones, no phone, like phone firmly away, and just doing this mantra. The peace, my mind was just clear, and I just carried it on, and led to deep meditation and loads of things happening. So mantras could be another message that's coming through from that. There's plenty of mantras available online, or feel free to give me a shout if you'd like. So, if you have any questions. What's the next thing? Okay, so we're going to the book again. I'm enjoying this book thing, it's new. Open, any page. Major heart. Oh, the heart. The heart chakra. So there's something in the heart chakra. Okay, so about opening your heart. Opening your heart. Feels like your heart's really open at the moment. But there's some healing, as we discussed before, reflecting and seeing where there's areas there's negative self-talk or lack of self-love, and yeah, that spreads out to others. Open your heart. Self-love. Self-love, okay. Yeah, that's all about the heart, okay. Got it loud and clear, thank you. Check those of others. Yeah, no, I don't know if those of others. So if I might have said it already, but yeah, that ripples out and affects others by talking positive. That ripples out and affects others in a positive way, and by opening your heart, that ripples out. Everything, like everything, ripples out. Throat chakra. Yeah. Throat chakra and judgment. Throat chakra and judgment. So sharing? No, it's not sharing. Teaching. Okay, there's some teaching for some people. So teaching some methods that you know. Communicating the truth. I saw something today. It was my memory. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just ruin a really good quote or a quote. What was it? Well, yeah, it's just the main theme was being true to your truthful to yourself and truthful to others. Yeah, truth is a really important one. Okay, anything else? So back to this grief and loss. I think, yeah, just grief and loss. Yeah, so take time to heal through grief and loss. But yeah, the message coming through is that perhaps there's too much focus on the grief and loss and not on the two cups that are standing. And that's what you're communicating. So if you can catch any times, just reflect. And again, catching, like, not from I did it. Catching from compassion, non-judgment, where possible. Okay, anything else? This one. Okay. This is the second furthest card away. So, and this, where we look at it. So the reversed Three of Swords. So yeah, reverse Three of Swords is and the completion, the completion was just above this, and so before you get there, before you get to the completion, there's some healing, some heartache, some emotional pain that needs healing. Thank you. Okay. Where next? What is that part? Okay, so feels like this is the journey, how you're going to get there. There's three cards in a line, so how are you going to get there? So, I mean, there's going to be some stress, anxiety along the way. Big transformation with the Tower reversed, and a lot going on with that Eight of Wands. So yeah, the path ahead, there's a lot going on, so let me double check. Okay, so the messages coming through was that it's a path. This is the journey. This is like how you get to all this that we've been talking about, the completion and the healing. It's a journey that you're already aware of, you're already doing. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe there's a lot of projects, a lot of things you're working on, yeah. And that can be self-work or actual work. It's something you're working towards, and you're putting a lot of effort in, it feels like. And you're doing that to, yeah. You're doing that with a knowing of it's gonna be a tough time at times. Feels like this isn't news to you. So like feels like this is already happening. You're embarking on a big transformation, and with that involves stress, anxiety, at times. Just remember that trusting in the universe and that anchoring in that guidance, the self-love, self-compassion. Follow the wisdom to completion and you'll get there. Okay, and these in front of me, It's just off camera. I'll move these actually. So these in front of me. Yeah. This is what you're currently doing. So you've got the Queen of Cups, so really caring for others. It feels like that's what it feels like. That's what's coming through. You're really caring on looking after others at this time. And maybe that's where there's a bit of an unbalance. There's a bit of an unbalance within that. Just remember to have some self-care as well. Yeah, remember to not just expend all of your energy helping others, look after yourself as well. And with the Four of Wands, we've got, yeah, some celebrations, enjoyment. Yeah, you're doing what you enjoy, and it's good to stop every so often. Yeah, feel that gratitude and yeah, soak it up. So the Queen of Cups with your heart is, again, it feels like that message of looking after your own heart, doing that healing. Okay, there's some avoiding conflict as well, with the Five of Wands reversed. So maybe there's some situations that that you're avoiding, whether that's through some self-doubt, through through fear of conflict is coming through. Maybe there's some hard truths or something that needs to be expressed that you're putting off or avoiding. And with the Ace of Cups, yeah, it's going back to that healing journey again, the healing that you need to do. So just looking after yourself, taking that time to reflect, see if there's any areas that you can heal that heart energy, that heart chakra, and open your heart fully. Yep. So let's move the Three of Swords, showing that it's further away, so it's yeah, what we've discussed here is what's going on, the healing and looking after yourself. Is this advice? No. Okay. No. I just wanted to double check that, because I said there's somewhere that you're avoiding conflict. Just wanted to double check what the advice was. Was it that you should not be avoiding it so much, or was the advice like you're in conflict, maybe back off? But no, it's to face your fears or recognize any areas that you're avoiding having those hard truths with. Again, like we said, I said earlier, be truthful with yourself, be truthful with others. Okay, good message. Thank you. Okay, where now? Where's it going? That's right. Free. I pointed at the word free. Free your heart. No. Free. Free your heart. It is free your heart, but it's something different. Free your mind? No, that was the wrong. Okay, what? I said free. Free yourself. Okay, free yourself. Free yourself. Maybe free yourself from karmic cycles, karmic patterns, negative self-talk. Okay, where now? Okay. So, what's this for? This is the past. And it was really hard to get to, so could be something you've forgotten about. Some turning around. Hidden. So we have the Page of Swords. Here. Got it's in the past, but maybe there's some enthusiasm in the past that has been lost. There's more past. That's really hard to, I mean, you're spinning around trying to get it. Both of these cards, yeah. So you had a decision with the Two of Swords. The book again. The book's new. Energy. Energy on. Okay, there was a lot of energy put on, and we got the Five of Swords. And a lot of energy, yeah, put on battles. It's reversed. There's a lot of energy put on conflicts, maybe winning the battles, focusing on winning, not looking after yourself. Yeah. Yeah, fighting others, so open. Combination of stress and exhaustion. So in the past there were some, there's almost like battles and fighting with other people. There's a lot of solar plexus stuff, so it's self-worth and power. There's a lot of power dynamics, and that you wasted and exhausted yourself by wasted and exhausted yourself, expelled your energy by trying to win these power plays, win these battles, without moving forward with the logic needed. And it's going for another card. What's this for? So this is a direct message from Spirit, from the universe. Direct message. Is it advice? No, it's not advice. What is it then? Just a message. Okay. Will it make sense? Okay. So this is a direct message from the universe. Apparently it will make sense. And it's the Hierophant. And it's up there. So, healing that heart, trusting your spirit guides, trusting the universe, trusting your spiritual path, knowing that everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Grounding, grounding. Make sure you're grounding. Make sure you release anything that doesn't serve you from your energy field. there's yeah, a number of ways to do this. And speak your truth, no? Okay. But that is a message, but not the one that wants to come out. So yeah, losing the power of speech. So it wants me to give some examples how to release what's no longer serving you. And yeah, there's lots of examples. Last night we did a fire ceremony, offered it up to the fire, thanked it thank it for its lessons. So blow into what you're offering to the fire, like write it on a note, blow into it, blow that energy out, and watch it be transformed by the fire, transmuted and released. There's also shamanic journeys that can help you release. But yeah, feel free to reach out if you wanted more information. And you got another card. So what's this one for? Opening heart, no. Follow your heart, yeah. And the universe. So, is there another message? No. It's about following your heart and trusting the universe. Okay, so this card is about following your heart and trusting the universe. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords means that you've been wronged and hurt. Someone's been sneaky and done something behind your back. It feels like there's fear that someone's out to get you, and so there's barriers that have been put up. And while barriers can be important, it's important to have personal boundaries. A lot of barriers that we put up aren't needed, and we actually end up affecting our trust in the universe by trying to control things and protect ourselves. Yeah, is there anything else? So trust the universe, trust that you're held by the universe, you have guides, you have protection. I felt like so Kundalini and awakening, trust. Okay. There's two cards over here. I'm just going to move them back here. Okay, so what are these for? So this is your communication. You're communicating love, compassion, love, creativity, poetry. And share that with the world. Share that. You need to share it. Use your voice to share that love. and this. I thought it might be mind, it's not mind. Yes, it is all the head area though. Head. Ah, where you're heading? Where you're heading? So we've got we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so that was a big message, and trying to put it into words now. So it's all remembering where we came from. And thanking, giving gratitude to the earth. I know we're guided from above. Prayers and intentions really important. And this card might look like a scary card, but there's completion. There's completion in that. And endings, everything changes. Give thanks is what I'm getting through. Give thanks to the earth. Give thanks to the skies. Completion. For healing your heart. Okay. I feel that. Whoa. So, gratitude, giving thanks to the earth, giving thanks to the skies, and healing your heart in the process. Okay, thank you. Okay, where now? So the book again, there's 2 cards left, but we're going to this book. Gently pulling the swords out. Okay. Sweep over us. Stress. Releasing stress. Releasing stress. Choice. So we have a choice. We have a choice in every situation. Do we want to release stress or create stress? And often we don't realize, we can't see that we've got a choice. We can't see that we shape our own reality, that we choose how we feel, choose our actions. Okay. Okay, there's 2 cards here. Okay, so this card that I'm being guided showing me holding on tightly is the 4 of Pentacles, which is all about holding on to things. Could be scarcity mindset. Looking after yourself. Yeah. So you're holding on to control, not control, holding on. So with money, holding on, fear of loss, fear of things not working out. So yeah, holding on and worrying about losing money, but that can be, yeah, too much sometimes. To the point of being tight with money because you're worried about money. And here we have the 6 of Pentacles. So it's all about giving and receiving. And it's at the throat chakra again. So it means what you express, what you speak is what you receive back. So intention setting, manifesting what you want and speaking what you want, recognizing, as we said before, recognizing those times that we talk about ourselves negatively, but talk about situations negatively, sometimes getting stuck in a negative loop, stuck in the past. This one. And lastly, it is, oh no, there's one card there. Okay, it said there was another card, right? So almost lastly, they've got some wings and caterpillar for opportunity. So transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. So the energy of the caterpillar appears heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in this moment. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behaviour and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses, to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile, a frown, or look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Okay, that's great. So we were just talking about actions, decisions, and we've got a further message about transformation or spiritual guidance. There's a wing at your throat. Is a message with someone. Not sure what that means. But yeah, that will make sense to someone. Okay. And where now? Are we doing that? No. This book, okay. You revised your heart. So a strong message there about learning more about your heart, we started the reading with it and we're ending or almost ending the reading with it. Learn about your heart, learn about loving yourself, opening your heart. I Okay, revised being highlighted. Okay, a new heart, a new way of thinking. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, and the last card, this is over in the corner on the left hand side. What's this last message? Okay, so a message from the universe about unraveling your heart. So the eight of cups. You got that walking away, releasing what no longer serves you, as we said before. Really important to do. Clearing any old stories that don't serve you. Is there a toxic relationship that needs reviewing, where things are out of balance? Yeah. Stories about yourself seems to be the focus, especially if the focus is on loving yourself and opening your heart. Loving yourself, finding that new heart and letting that guide you forward. Well, what an amazing reading. Thank you. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and yeah, catch you another time. Lots of love. Bye bye.